What up, guys? This is Cheevo Guides back here again with another achievement guide. Today we're going to be focusing on mages and treasures. This game is the weekly Ratalaika release for last week. It's developed by LightUP Games. It released on February 18th and it's a super easy 20-minute completion or platinum trophy. On top of that, the game is only $4.99. If you're interested in picking it up, I'll have an affiliate link down in the description below as always. In terms of gameplay, I'd say it's very similar to Milo's Quest, another game published by Ratalaika and developed by LightUP. Anyhow, let's go ahead and dive into the achievements. First thing you want to do is go to options and go to easy mode and make sure that you change it to yes. After that, we can go ahead and press play, go ahead and start up a new game, and you can go ahead and skip through the dialogue. Aside from that, I'm going to go to break down a few of the achievements so we know what we're getting into and just follow along with the footage in terms of where I'm going and what rooms to go in, because I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the game as fast as possible. Again, it should take you about 20 minutes or so. Now, first and foremost, you're going to notice that as you walk through these little shrubs or bushes, sometimes coins will pop out. You can either get coins this way or by destroying enemies. We do have some achievements related to getting these coins. We need to get 25 coins, 50 coins, and then finally 100 coins. Another thing that you're going to notice, similar to Milo's Quest, you're going to have these puzzles where you're basically going to be pushing these barrels over these switches, and basically to solve these puzzles you need to push all the barrels over the platforms or switches. Once all the barrels are where they're supposed to go, it will open up the puzzle related gate. Now while we're on the puzzle topic, we get an achievement for solving 5 puzzles, so ultimately we want to make sure that we solve at least 5 of these. I can let you know right now that we're going to be solving more than 5 because the achievements require us to get to the second boss in the game. That's really as far as you need to get. As long as you can get to the second boss, you'll have all of the other achievements. We get an achievement after defeating the first boss and then finding the second boss. You actually don't even need to defeat the second boss. We really just need to get up until we face them, and then you should have all of the achievements or trophies. A matter of fact, by the time I faced the second boss, the only achievement I had left was for destroying 100 enemies. So just make sure that while you're traveling in all of the rooms that I'm showing you, that you're destroying all of the enemies along the way, because not only do we have achievements and trophies related to killing enemies, but a lot of the times you need to kill all the enemies in the room to open up an enemy related gate. And once you destroy all the enemies, that gate will open and you'll be able to proceed. Aside from that, we do have some other achievements related to killing enemies. You'll get your first one after killing 25 enemies, and then 50 enemies, and then finally, as I mentioned, 100 enemies. Now, the only 2 achievements I haven't mentioned yet are related to finding your first HP booster and your first MP booster. You can see your HP and your MP on the upper left-hand corner of the screen. We basically need to find 1 red potion and 1 blue potion. We're definitely going to be doing that in this video as long as you're following along. So, really just make sure that you follow along with where I'm going. I'm going to show you guys how to complete the game as fast as possible. I'll chime in with some commentary whenever it's needed. Aside from that, I'm going to go ahead and end the commentary right here as no more commentary is needed. We have a pretty good achievement breakdown so far. Really just make sure that you're killing a lot of enemies along the way because we do have that achievement for killing 100 enemies. In terms of the coins, I wouldn't necessarily try to get all the coins from the bushes or anything like that. More than likely you'll get enough coins just from defeating the enemies. But yeah guys, I'll go ahead and chime in with any more important information. But for now, as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright guys, so we just got that silver key. We could open up this gate with it. However, I want to save up the silver keys in effort to get to the boss battle faster. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around and we're going to continue to kill enemies along the way, because don't forget, we have an achievement for killing 100 enemies. Aside from that, just continue to follow along. We're going to retrace our steps a bit so that we don't have to waste a key on that gate. Alright guys, so we're approaching that gate that we passed earlier. This is how we got all the way around it without using the key on it. What we're going to do is we're going to use that key right here to open up this silver gate and make our way to the next boss battle. On top of that, we'll still have one silver key remaining, which is going to help us advance through the game. In terms of the boss battle, just keep hitting him and eventually you'll kill him. It's really not too hard. Alright, so what we need to do is collect the magic potion next, the MP potion, and to do that you want to go on the lower right hand corner of this room right here. But first there's a chest right here if you want to open it up. We do have a gold key, so we might as well go ahead and open up that real quick. That should help with your coin related achievements if you don't have them yet. Aside from that, you want to head over here, and then again on the lower right hand corner of the level you're going to see the MP potion. Now what we want to do is kill all of the enemies in this corner, and then that gate will open and we can grab the potion and get our next achievement or trophy. Alright guys, we're getting very close. We're nearly done with this game. Right here we have the second boss battle, so just go ahead and interact with the gate. And all we have to do is basically just get to this moment right here. You don't even need to defeat the boss. Once you get to the second boss, you're going to get the achievement worth 100 gamer score. And at this point, the only achievement or trophy that I had left was for killing 100 enemies. So I just went back to the previous room and just kept killing the enemies until my achievement finally popped. If you happen to kill all the enemies in this room, you can exit the room, go back into the room, and the enemies will respawn. So you can rinse and repeat this process, kill all the enemies in the room, and then eventually you'll unlock your final achievement or trophy for killing 100 enemies. At that point, I finally had my full 1000 G out of 1000 G. As always, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 16 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including TimG84, AOJ, Kegger101, Kana25, Michael Benksa, Curse Souls, and GamerTagNation.com. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe.